Hey, this is Luci McMonagle, and I wanted to talk a little bit about whether or not you are slowly killing yourself for your business. And this is going to be a very quick 10-minute tip or less so that you can get on with your super busy day, because I understand that you're just as busy as I am and you're doing a lot of different things. And plus, I want to enjoy the beautiful sunshine that is out today for me. So, what I'm talking about is when you are working yourself to the frizzy, when you're stressing out, freaking out, not sleeping well at night, always getting up in the middle of the night, trying to do something on your business because you feel like you're behind, these are signs that you're actually slowly killing yourself for your business. And not only that, your business is starting to be smothered by your overtly over attention to it. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Luci McMonagle. I am a spiritual teacher and a mystic wealth mentor. I help leaders and entrepreneurs who are ready to do something big in the world, to create a legacy in the world, and to make this world a better place. And I help you doing that by bridging spirituality with practicality and helping you with energetic clearings of your DNA, your ancestry, and to help you really bridge your soul purpose with your soul mission. And if you do not have these two in alignment, you're always going to be fumbling around trying to figure out where the money is, and you're not going to quite be able to make it. So I also help you with mindset training. If you want to get a hold of me, just send me a message on Facebook and I'll get back to you. And in the meantime, so let's talk about what are you doing in your business that is slowly killing you, and not only slowly killing you, but what are you doing that's smothering it? And if you think about smothering your business, it means that you're overtly anxious. You're kind of like a mother who's always trying to find signs that there's something wrong with your business, or you're not doing enough, you're not giving enough, you're not providing enough, you're not. And if you're always focusing on what is done at the end of the day that you have to continue doing, and you're working long hours, you're getting up early in the morning, maybe you're doing a little bit of self-care, like, oh, okay, so I have to take care of myself, and so I'm going to do a quick meditation, and then I'm going to, maybe I'll skip breakfast today, and then I'm going to take up with on coffee, and then you see the panic in the voice when you start looking at, I got to, rather than flowing through your business with ease. And when you start flowing through your business with ease and you start focusing on what exactly is the priority, and the priorities are things that, A, give you joy, not necessarily true joy. You might have to learn how to enjoy activities. B, you're starting to focus on what's really bringing in the income. What activities am I doing that's helping me bring in the income? Now, this is with the assumption that you actually have your packages, your programs, and your foundation set. The foundation is a separate discussion altogether. So assuming you have your foundation set, hey, it's good to see you. How are you, Paul? And assuming that you are able to move forward in your business with ease and with grace. So focusing on what can I do today? What is the top priority? And starting to prioritize what's the most important things that you can do to move your business forward without working 10, 12, 14 hours a day, or sometimes you work more, without having crazy hours where you get up at the crack of dawn and you eventually work until about 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and then you do it all over again, over and over again, or you're doing it 7 days a week. You're not taking time out to take longer periods of self-care. Now, I will not be doing a Facebook Live in the next 2 weeks because I'm doing some major self-care. I'm going to be going on a silent retreat with absolutely zero technology so that I can really get in deeper on what I'm meant to bring into the world on the second half of this year. And I'm also going to be traveling and having some fun. So my next 2 weeks, my next two Facebook Lives are not going to be there because I'm taking my own advice, which I normally do anyway. And now looking at how do I prioritize what I'm supposed to do and what am I supposed to be focusing on. So the things you focus on is things that you can control, things that you're able to bring into the world, and things that light you up. These things are searching for clients, collaboration, creating joint ventures, looking at how you can start automating everything that you're doing, how can you delegate what you're doing, and how can you delete what's not working. When you start looking at automation, are there certain things that you can be doing, such as your email, that you can have an automatic response stating that one of my team members will get back to you within the next 48 hours? Are you automating your systems so that you have an online calendar where people can book you online and you actually have a lunch scheduled during the day so that you'll have that time period taken off when you are able to actually take care of yourself? And do you automate your systems in such a way that's easy for you? So automation is very important for stop slowly killing yourself by stressing yourself out and overmothering your job, your business, and the things that you're doing. Now, you don't have to take any of this advice. However, if you just slow down enough to start paying attention, you'll start noticing that when you are not overtly concerned with smothering your business, overtly concerned with having to do it all on yourself, doing it all on your own, because you want things to be done a certain way. They have to be perfect. They have to be done the right way. And I understand if you're working in the real estate department or you're working in a department where it's really crucial that you have the correct boxes checked, where you have the correct wording, etc. That is important. And you can start slowly training somebody so that they will be just as precise as you are. Also, being open to the fact that everything you do, whether it's trying to get your children to eat broccoli or you're on a conversation with a potential person, you are in the position of helping somebody, which means you're basically in sales, whether or not you call yourself a salesperson. And a lot of individuals, they go to college, they'll start their own business, they've got all this education, they're working themselves to the bone, they're stressing themselves out, they're smothering their business, and then they get upset if you specify that they're in sales when actually they're a quote-unquote designer, or they're quote-unquote a coach, or they're quote-unquote something else. So not being married to what you do and understanding that each and every one of us are in some form of sales. And when you start approaching sales as I'm helping other individuals to get what they want by providing my services, or to help them become healthier, such as having your partner drink green smoothies or having your children eat fruits and vegetables, etc., you're able to start taking away the stress, stop smothering your business, stop smothering your family with having to do it myself. And when you start looking at automation, now we're going to start looking at delegation. What can you delegate? Can you delegate your email management out to somebody else? Can you delegate the other things in your business. What are you doing in your business that's consuming a lot of time and that has the least return of value? Those things you can delegate out. And there are services that you can use from all around the world. There's individuals that would be more than happy to do what you do that you don't want to do that takes all this time up. Delegation could be delegating your book work, such as bookkeeping, delegating your emails, delegating your copywriting, delegating having other people set up your sales pages and your sales funnel, as long as you have the actual process that they need to follow. And once you start creating delegations, automations, then you have to start looking at what's not working in my life, what's not working in my business, and out of those things, what can I delete? When you start doing these three things, your overwhelm starts decreasing, your stress starts decreasing, which is the slow killer of your business, and your business will start thriving because you're not mothering it to death. You're not henpicking it where to the point where you can't do all of it by yourself. So looking at how can I increase my income while I'm not stressing out on everything will actually start improving your income and will help reduce you from slowly killing yourself for your business. So I wanted to keep this very, very short. Just remember that you can always get a hold of me, minus when I'm traveling and not available, but I have assistants that can answer your questions too, so it's not too terribly far away that you can get some answers. And I would like you to, go to my website, check out my blog posts, and see what I have available for you that you can get some knowledge, some skills, some abilities. I have a wealth of information at my website at lucimcmonagle.com. And I would love it if you would go to my Facebook page, follow me so that you know when I'm doing my Facebook Lives and so that you can catch the tips and strategies that I'm giving. And I'm going to be bringing to you a lot more information after I get back from my travels. So I'll see you in a couple of weeks. And until then, abundant blessings.